Hello? Hello? Hello. Hi. How do I sound? Does this sound fine? Yeah, it's good. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. You can hear a little bit of that. Ooh. Okay. Hi. Ugh. I got to hear that too. Don't worry. Okay. Hi. You've got mail. And the mail is baby hands. No. Hi. It's been a good week. Very late stream. It's not going to be as long as I would hope it to be, but that's okay. Can you tell the emotion in my face? No, it's nice to be back in. We're trying the enhanced broadcasting procedures again. Again, my CPU is not mad. It's just a bit rate with Twitch servers because basically everyone's using the system, and I don't think the servers were prepared for people to be feeding it, making the servers nice and big and round. But that's okay. We are going to try to get back into things. We have Quadratics on the mind and the brain and the heart and the I hope you don't mind the sort of like the shit border that I set up here for the captions. I did that for the offline recording because I think it's going to help, because well, I think it's really funny in the Prototype 2 videos that you see parts of me just moving because it's just the bottom of the screen. I figured it's going to be, you know, significantly better of viewing experience if the captions are actually properly visible, which in stream it's largely okay, but when it gets crunched down a little bit and fucked up in the way that it do, it's a little bad. It doesn't look that good, you know. But I'll be getting another prototype video out for Monday, and hopefully I'll get the first Carl 2.0 video edited up and sent out for Wednesday. As mentioned on Blue Sky, we are I finished Carl 1.0 in vanilla LE2 not 3 LE2 offline. As we talked about before, the mods for LE2 did not do a significant change of some of the key story elements really at all. So I'm not concerned with the modded LE2 videos being unable to pick up for the lack of vanilla LE2 guide videos on the channel. But again, the significant changes that the mods do to LE3 do make those videos entirely useless in terms of a walkthrough for vanilla players, and I want to be able to offer that. I want to be able to slap that shit on the channel. It would be very nice. Additionally, because of me having the least amount of retrievable memory in regards to LE3 compared to the other two games, LE1, I know way too much of that game. Whereas like LE2, I still know a lot of what that game has, where things are and things like that. There's definitely still some holes here or there. I don't know why LE1 sticks, or I guess Mass Effect 1 more broadly, sticks so hard into my mind, but God, that game is glued up in there. But LE3, not the case. Mass Effect 3, I don't remember a lot of the extra specific things, which makes the intense explosion of options in the modded just too much for someone who doesn't quite know the game. There's just too much. There's not curation, and there's definitely like there's some failures to the curation of what's available in vanilla. I remember that. I remember some systems being blocked off that you need to go to for early missions, that if you're not careful, it's going to be very easy to lose all chances for some of the side missions, which is kind of bogus. It kind of sucks ass and not in a fun way that people enjoy, right? So, but re-engaging with it on the vanilla is going to assist in the modded playthrough streams. Now, I have not started those recordings yet, because honestly, it would be great to be able to get through some of the stream edits before doing that. But I'm gonna have to start that soon, especially since we're going to be restarting Carl 2.0 in modded LE3 tomorrow. But that's for tomorrow. We are over here. Yeah. So these numbers are still good as far as I'm aware. Oh, hi. Well, shit. Already? Okay. It's fucked up, Kilgore. That's fine, though. Where is my camera? There it is. Oh, ask for much. All right, what did we get? What was the order? Circles over hexagons. Well, we're already over hexagons, so we just gotta click in here. Let's set the triangles. Let's switch that to circles. We'll turn that. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Never mind. I need to change this one. There we go. Is this what you wanted? I don't know if this is any better. In fact, it might just be worse. Oh, there's something awful about this that truly works. Let's see if this is working. Oh yeah. All right. Very nice. So again, we're back up in here. My streak is gone. No. What? Oh, I don't want to change my bio. The bio's good. It's a good thing the bio didn't dox me in any way. That would have fucking sucked. Like, begin the stream correctly with a fat doxing of IRL information. That'd be pog. All right, but yeah, so we are into Unit 14, the last bit of quadratic stuff. We are not going to be finishing this today. We will be finishing Algebra 1 tomorrow, though. Why'd I do that? We don't care about the topics. We care about the quizzes. So again, we got 6 questions, 5 questions, 5 questions, 5 questions, 6 questions, 5 questions, and then a fat 25 to end this up. We did the math before, but I don't feel like doing it in my head again. I remember a 6, a 5, a 5, a 6, and a 5, which is 27 questions. A 6, a 5, a 5. Stop. What the fuck? Stop it. 5, 6. Oh, and there's another 5 there. Shit. Plus 5. So there's 32 questions in the quizzes alone, an extra 25 with the unit test. Ooh. Oh, Kilgore, you're not here anymore, but I have added the Sasha Brous. Sasha Bros sticker to the water bottle is staying quite nicely. I'm quite happy with it. Especially since there was that piece of tape that was just kind of like fucked up. So remove part of that, and put Sasha in that place. She fits nice and snug. So I can see her and Tali every time I sit, along with the absolutely abhorrent Onion John. That it looks messed up in the camera there. Trust me, it's a pretty apt view of how bad this sticker is looking. Like it's not looking good. The Pizza John onion sticker that the last Pizza Mus gave us was not made to be put on water bottles. It wanted to be placed on a laptop or something that is intended to stay dry. Which honestly is my fault, but I don't care about it like deteriorating, because honestly it's like it fucking in the words of famed YouTuber and Twitch streamer Doug, it rips ass. All right, you hear that nice the bing bong and the Windows noises? That's because the tablet decided to not work, so I had to unplug it and plug it back in. All right, this is good. This is good. All right, off into the quiz. Close that. We don't need it. 6 questions. All right. Graph this function. Fan-fucking-tastic. This is easy. This is a quadratic function in what is oftentimes called the factored form. Keep in mind that a factored quadratic is not necessarily in factored form. Factored form is specifically quadratic that is in the form of y equals a times the quantity of x minus p times the quantity of x minus q. Where p, q are the zeros. So if you don't see the zeros outright in the picture, then it's not. It's not considered factored form, although it could be factored. It's really fucking annoying. So I talk about with some of my students that I have historically called this the intercept form, because it shows the x-intercepts, aka the zeros. So much better because it's more specific. Because again, you can have a factored quadratic that's not in factored form. It's fucking dumb. But this graph is not very great for factored form, because instead of graphing the 2 zeros, because if you graph only the 2 zeros, we don't actually know how stretched the function is. This gives us what we call the vertex and one other point. Now for the one other point, we're going to place that at one of our zeros. This here tells us that we have a 0 at positive 3. This tells us you have a 0 at positive 1. So that has actually informed us of where h is. H is the x-coordinate of the vertex. Oops. But so here, if you're unsure about the zeros, again, p and q, the formula says x minus p and x minus q. So this says x minus 3, so p is 3, and that is a 0. That's it. That's all you need. However, if that's not all you need and you feel a little bit more uncomfortable about it, then you can identify the zeros by setting the function equal to 0 and solving directly. That's what zeros are. Zeros are numbers that when you input them into a function, you generate an output of 0. Graphically, we call these x-intercepts, and if we're not talking about functions, then we tend to call them, so instead, if we're talking about expressions, such as no y equals or h of x or anything like that, it's just the expression, then we call it a root. A root. There we go. Thank you, captions. But again, if you're uncomfortable with the formula for whatever reason, get over it, learn the formula, use it, it's fine. But you can solve it directly by using the zero product property. Because again, the point of zeros and x-intercepts is that the output is 0. So you set the whole thing equal to 0 because the whole thing needs to be 0 because the whole thing is equal to the output. You get Get it? And then since it's already factored, we can immediately employ what is called the zero product property. Zero product property is very straightforward. It says that if you have two or more factors multiplying and their product is equal to 0, then one of those factors was equal to 0 the whole time. Kind of like Sam Reich, but of 0, you know? So into here, every factor gets set equal to 0, and we solve for the variable. Now, technically, we could say that -4 equals 0, but it doesn't, so there's no 0 that is generated by the factor of -4, so you get to ignore the scalar multiples. You can just go right to the factors that actually contain your variable. But, so we investigate, okay, well, what if this factor, the x minus 3, is equal to 0, and what if the x minus 1 factor is equal to 0? To solve both of these is actually really simple. You simply isolate x, which is adding 3 on both sides of the first equation, to get x equals 3, like we said, and add 1 on both sides of the second equation, getting x equals 1. That's it. If you're confused with that immediate process, go back to an earlier course of mathematics. Probably pre-algebra is going to be a safe place. Maybe earlier. But just go earlier. You don't have to struggle in this particular zone if that's what's uncomfortable. But so this gives it the 2 zeros, so what we could do is move this vertex until we achieve the 2 zeros. So we can see visually here, if I put the vertex at +2, 1 is the other 0. So that's good there. We can prove, besides just inspection, we can prove that 2 is the value of h, though, quite easily. When you're in factored form, it turns out that h, the x-coordinate of the vertex, is just going to be equal to the average of your zeros. It's pretty cool. So in this case, the average of 3 and 1 is 3 plus 1 over 2, which is 4 over 2, which is equal to 2. So confirming that our point down there is correct. However, this just confirms h. We don't know where k is. K is the y-coordinate of the function. Now here, of course, they're using h to be fucking annoying. H, the function, is not h, the constant. Know how to differentiate those. It's not hard. Get over it. But for the sake of this, so that we can talk about it, we're going to call this function f, because we don't need to call it h. H as a name of a function is absolutely arbitrary. The name of your function is fully arbitrary. If there's context, feel free to choose a letter that is contextually interesting for your function, but if there is no context, choose whatever the fuck you want. That's it. That's it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Are we human? Are we dancer? I really want Hot Paper Comics to post this fucking comic. We talked about it before, but Martin Rosner, I think is his name, made a comic for his series Hot Paper Comics that is an Among Us comic, where to suss out to the imposter, a crew member plays this song. And the imposter starts sweating. It's so fucking good. It's funny as shit. But he hasn't posted it on Blue Sky, as far as I'm aware. It makes me very sad. Post more Blue Sky. Fuck Twitter. Stop aiding its existence. Now, to verify... now, actually, by things that I know, I'm pretty sure the vertex is here. Pretty sure. But why be pretty sure when you can just check? If you know the value of h, finding k is fucking easy because h is the x-coordinate. If you want to know a y-coordinate, which is what k is, you plug in an x-coordinate. H is an x-coordinate. Plug in 2. Stop being dumb. Just do it. So I renamed this function f so that when I write f of k, h equals k, it's more obvious of what I'm saying. You plug in h, you get k. That's it. So we're going to plug in 2, get -4. Nope, don't want an x anymore. We want a 2 there. 2 minus 3, 2 minus 1. Now here then, excuse me. Scroll down a little. Scroll down a little. You motherfucker. Okay, I'll grab my goddamn mouse, bitch. Okay. Now, what's nice about these is that this always works out to be the opposite number when you do this search. It's actually kind of cool. So this is going to be a -1. That's a +1. That's a 1. So that's going to be a -1 times 4, which is, of course, a +4. So my prediction was correct. I won't reveal why my prediction was correct, because it doesn't matter. Draw the parabola's axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is essentially the mirror for which the function, mirrors itself. So it's right here. The axis of symmetry on a y equals x squared type parabola is going to be a vertical line that passes through the vertex. So point at the vertex and then just simply make it horizontal. And not horizontal, vertical. Horizontal axis of symmetries exist when you have an x equals y squared parabola. Fun fact. A hovercraft takes off from a platform. The function f models the height of the hovercraft above the ground in meters as a function of time in seconds after it takes off. Plot the point on the graph of f that corresponds to the time when the hovercraft reached its maximum height. That was easy. Whatever your y coordinate is, your output, the value of the function, if you want to maximize or minimize it, you are looking for the vertex. Because the y coordinate, k, of the vertex is that maximum value of y, or minimum. Again, depends on the orientation. Value of h, on the other hand, then, is when it occurs. So 1 second after launch, the hovercraft reaches its maximum height of 8 meters above the ground. Although it looks like it started at 6, so hovercraft kind of sucks. Although 2 meters, technically taller than me. Not technically, just is. The back of my hand, them other boys. I don't give a damn, the man. Come round. Nothing can break. Nothing can break me down. Function G models the number of mosquitoes in millions of mosquitoes. Oh shit. In an area as a function of rainfall in centimeters in the area. More rainfall, less mosquitoes. Got it. Now what are we going? Which statement is true? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh wait, only 2 centimeters of rainfall? Oh. 4 million mosquitoes for 2 centimeters of rainfall? Holy shit. If that's a real statistic, that's upsetting. The largest possible number of mosquitoes when rainfall... there is the largest possible number of mosquitoes when rainfall is about 2 centimeters. That appears accurate. The largest possible number of mosquitoes when rainfall is... Nope. There are no mosquitoes when there is no rainfall. There's no mosquitoes when rainfall is about 4. So based on this figure... This would be correct, although I don't like any of these. I don't like that they're using is's and r's. This is a model. It's all about approximately. You did use the word about, which is appreciated. I don't like it otherwise. But I think these are right. All right. Find the zeros. Okay. This is an example of a quadratic function that is factored but not technically in factored form. As you see, this x has a scalar multiple to it that breaks the format, and so does this one technically, because that's a -1 multiplying to that x. So we're just going to whip out the zero product property and stop thinking more deeply about it. Subtract a 3 on both sides, divide by a -2 on both sides. 3/2 is one of the zeros. We take -x plus 3, set that equal to 0, subtract 3 on both sides, or we can say we're adding x on both sides. Let's just add x. Because then x equals 3 and we're done. 3 is bigger than 3/2. So, the greater one is 3. And the lesser is 3/2. And of course, you can always check by directly substituting back in if you think your basic algebra game is weak. -3 plus 3 is 0. Does what we need it to. -2 times 3/2 is equal to -3 plus 3 is 0. A dives into a pool off of a springboard height dive. Her height in meters above the water, X seconds after diving, is modeled by blah. How many seconds after diving will A hit the wee wall? 3 seconds. Hitting the water, if this is the height above the water, then the height of 0 is where this collision occurs. So we're looking at the zeros of the function. There are 2 zeros, -1 and +3. -1 is a phantom second that exists prior to the jump that, based on her overall movement, would indicate a time in the model where her tracking would equal 0, but not where she actually was at 0. Right. Models don't always operate perfectly. They have restricted domains. What the fuck was that sound? What? Okay, so apparently they turned back on the sound from the website. That's cool, I guess. So I guess I get to go back in and turn that back off. Liar, friendly, fire, honest, liar. All right, let's go. Graph this equation. This is in vertex form, so it's even easier to graph, at least the vertex anyway, so vertex form is in the format of y equals a times the quantity of x minus h, quantity squared, plus k, or y minus k equals to the other stuff. Doesn't really matter. It all works. We're here. Where the point h comma k is still the vertex. It says vertex. Shut up. So the vertex is at 4, 5. It's right there. Now, based on this times 2 going there, I know that this function is here. I'm not going to tell you why. But let's confirm it. Knowing the vertex is half the battle. When you have the vertex, you need one other point in the quadratic to confirm where it is. That's how the earlier graphing was working as well. But we knew where the other points were. We needed a vertex. So here we go. So to confirm it, let's just plug in 5. Let's see if we get 7. Oh, we will. But let's do it anyway. So we're going to evaluate 2 times the quantity of 5 minus 4, quantity squared, plus 5. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. 1 squared is 1, so I'm not going to do that. And then 2 times 1 is 2. Equals 7. So there you go. Again, not going to explain why. I know why it was 7 already. I'll tell you sometime later. Doesn't matter right now. We want to solve for x. And this is already set equal to 0. Okay, when you have a vertex form function set equal to 0, do not multiply everything out, refactor, and solve with the 0 product property. That's a fucking waste of your time. Instead, when you have vertex form, you can actually solve directly by following the reverse order of operations. We're going to isolate x. You don't need to engage in factoring if there's a single variable that you're solving for, right? A single instance. There's only one instance of x in how this expression is being described here. So we can just solve for it by performing reverse order of operations. Start at the bottom, and now we're here. So we're going to begin with addition and subtraction because, again, reverse, we're going up to solve. Remember, when you're isolating or solving, you're going up the order of operations. If you are simplifying or evaluating, you're going down. There's nothing to simplify here, so let's solve. So we're going to undo the -7 because it is the outermost case of addition and subtraction. So we're going to add 7 on both sides, get the lovely expression this is equal to that. From there, what we're going to do is, well, there's no multiplication or division on the outside of this parentheses, but there is an exponent outside. So we're going to undo it by taking the square root of both sides. Now, this is going to be problematic. Square root of 7 is an irrational number, but there's other consequences. I will teach you the extra consequence that is not usually taught here, even though I'm skipping the shortcut reasons for the other stuff. When you square root something that's being squared, a lot of people learn that you put a plus or minus on the other side of the equation. But that's slightly disingenuous. You don't just do that. What actually happens is that this becomes the absolute value of x plus 8 is equal to the square root of 7. That's exactly what happens. That's the reality of what goes on. Now, to solve the absolute value equation, that's where the positive or negative comes in. The contents here could be positive or they could be negative, but regardless, they turn out to have an absolute value of the square root of 7. So there's generates two equations, or we tend to be lazy and put the plus or minus symbol. But so that's why a plus or minus happens when you square root both sides of an equation. Because what's actually going on is that whatever entity you are calling the squared entity to begin with, it's absolute value bars. Technically speaking, I guess we could say there's absolute value bars on everything, but you really only need one pair to get the point across. But so from here, the parentheses are satisfied. There's nothing else keeping these things tied together, so that we reset the process and we subtract by 8. X is going to be equal to negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 7. It said that we are going to use a calculator and round to 2 decimal places, so let's go ahead and have at it. In our calculator, let's do, how do you do negatives in this bitch? Do you just hit the minus sign? I hope it's just the minus sign. I hope it's not something dumb. So we're going to say 8 minus 8. Let's do the positive one, the greater value, because we're adding. Is there square root? There is. It's right here. Squirt 7. Very nice. Okay, understood. Fantastic. My nose. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch. AC does a full clear. God damn it. I'm going to use my handheld. I'm not doing this anymore. Negative 8 plus squirt 7. Negative 8 minus squirt 7. All right. Smaller value with the full subtraction going on there was a negative 10.65 when rounded to 2 decimal places. And that negative in there, why don't your text boxes stretch? It's annoying. Then we have negative 5.35 when rounded to 2 decimal places. Buggers. Certain companies' main source of income is selling socks. The Awesome Socks Club. The company's annual profit in millions of dollars is zero because the Awesome Socks Club does not collect profit. Instead, all profit gets donated to improve infant and maternal mortality rates in Sierra Leone. Improve by lowering them. Duh. The company's annual profits in millions of dollars as a function of the price of a pair of socks in dollars is modeled by blah. I forget how much I pay for socks each month, but the socks are great. In fact, I'm wearing some right now. I'm wearing some of the older pair because I got kickball later today, and I need some socks that are fine to get fucked up. And these are pretty old at this point. I got some age, and I don't treat my socks well. What is the maximum profit that the company can earn? $12 million. Done. It's vertex form. We talked about this. If you want a maximum value of y in this case being the profit in millions, you go to the value of k. K is it. K is your maximum. So, or minimum if it's the other way around. This has a negative 3. It's going to look like that. It's good. It's 12. Create a list of steps in order that will solve the following equation. We're going to add both sides by 1. We're going to take the square root of both sides. We are going to subtract both sides by 3. And you're done. So you get 36, you take the square root, you get positive or negative 6, you subtract the 3, and you get positive 3 or negative 9. Seth solved the quadratic equation. His work is shown below with step 3 missing. What could Seth have written as the result from step 3? As a reminder, step 1 is actually this process between this part and this one. Step 2 is the process from here to here. Step 3 is going to be the process from here to here. Step 4 is what happens from here to here. What's going to happen from this point is taking the square root of both sides of the equation. So we're going to get, oh, is this just, no, it's a different one. Yeah, it's a different one. Same results though, kind of. No, not really, but similar. We're going to take square root of both sides and say plus or minus 6. Think a u. Very much. Gaming. One more. We'll try to do 2 more. I don't have any suspicions for things being in the way tomorrow, so honestly I probably should just do 1 more of these quizzes and just have tomorrow kind of suck. Find one value of x that is the solution to the equation here. Okay, that's fine. So this wants us to solve it via factoring and by using structure to help factor. If we say that u is equal to 2x plus 3, then we can rewrite this equation to say u squared minus 4u minus 12 is equal to 0. And this looks like a basic quadratic equation because it is one. Excuse me. So we're going to engage in factoring here. 2 numbers that multiply to a negative 12 but add to a negative 4 appear to be a negative 6 and a positive 2. So we're going, and since the leading coefficient here is a wonderful 1, we're just going to put this into the factored form. U minus 6 times u plus 2 is equal to 0. From here, I know then that by zero product property, u will equal positive 6 and u will equal a negative 2. But we're not concerned with the value of u. We want to find the value of x. So instead, we replace u back with the original expression that u replaced. So 2x plus 3 is equal to 6, and 2x plus 3 is equal to negative 2. We could have done the substitution in earlier before applying the zero product property. It doesn't really matter. But from here, we would subtract both sides by 3 to get 3. And I'm just going to write down 2x equals 3, and then x equals, that's not an equal sign. Looks like Japanese. 3/2. For the other one, then, we subtract by 3. We're going to get 2x is equal to negative 5. Well, halves in the end, but I wrote 2 over there, so there we go. So it wanted only one value of x. Well, one of them is 3/2. Ooh. And that works. I just did the 3/2 check in my head to make sure I didn't do something stupid. That's one of them. So again, what happened there is I noticed that, oh, that just repeats 2x plus 3. Instead of multiplying that out, refactoring, and all that hot nonsense, I made a substitution. I replaced 2x plus 3 with a simplified variable u and performed a factoring process with the u variable. I solved for u, didn't have to actually, but upon getting it factored in terms of u, you could make your substitution, then solve directly. But wanted to prove a point. Everything's divisible by 6, so I'm going to factor that 6 out to make life easy. If you have a greatest common factor, treat yourself nicely. Factor that bitch out of there. We get this, and I happen to recognize that x squared plus 6x plus 9 is a perfect square, so this is our perfect square. Write down the work yourself. It's x equals negative 3, and that's it. It'd be funny if I got that wrong, though, because I was horribly confident. Is the discriminant positive, 0, or negative? It is negative. Let me explain what the fuck the discriminant is. The discriminant is part of the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all of which is divided by 2a. These constants, a, b, and c, originate from the standard form expression, and this formula specifically solves this equation. The standard form quadratic set equal to 0. Keep in mind, a, b, and c do not have variables. A is a, it's not the x squared. Stop putting the x squareds with your a. Stop it. Get some help. But the discriminant is very specifically, I want to create a third letter D for discriminant. D for discriminant. Following me? The discriminant is specifically the expression squared minus 4ac. Its relationship with 0 determines the number and type. Well, we might need to do a little bit more work to refine the type, but it tells us the number and type of zeros that exist, or x-intercepts. So here, if D is greater than 0, it means you're going to have 2 real solutions, 2 real zeros. Let's be more specific there. 2 zeros in the real numbers. If D is exactly equal to 0, you'll have 1 0 in the real numbers. And if D is less than 0, then you're going to have 2 zeros in the complex numbers, but not the real numbers. You're going to have 2 imaginary or complex zeros, but they are not real numbers. They are not real zeros. So that's what we have here. Gazing at this graph, there are no x-intercepts. Therefore, there are no real zeros. Therefore, the discriminant is negative. It's less than 0. Sends me to heaven, 'cause you're my true love, my whole heart. Please don't throw that away. Okay, so here, based on what I can see here, I see... I don't like any of these answers. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. Actually, it's going to be fine. This is fine. It's easy. It's the answer is D. But let me show you why. So here, if you see, if you're solving a quadratic and it's a multiple choice problem, and you look at your answer options and you see anything that looks mildly like this, you're immediately using the quadratic formula. Don't try to factor it. You're wasting your fucking time. Just it's not going to factor. These are your only answers. It does factor, technically speaking, but if you can recognize the factors from this, like going at like, why are you here? Go fuck around with a PhD or something. Leave me alone. But we're going to get this into standard form so we can then chuck everything into here. Based on what I'm seeing here, I'm going to move the negative 11x squared over to the other side. I normally wouldn't, because I don't like doing that. I like having my x squareds positive, but based on what I see here with this answer option, I'm actually going to go ahead and do the thing I normally don't. So we're going to subtract 11x squared on both sides. We're going to get a negative 5x squared plus 7x plus 9 is equal to 0. This then means that when you set up your quadratic formula, you're going to get that x is equal to negative 7. Whoops, there it is. Plus or minus the square root of 7 squared minus 4 times negative 5 times 9, which is a positive number. So we're going to be getting bigger than 49. So that eliminates A and C a little bit. There's more going on here. And the bottom is going to be, I'll just write it 2 times negative 5. This means here, ignoring what's on the inside here, x is going to be equal to negative 7 plus or minus something divided by negative 10. Negative 7 and negative 10 do not fucking simplify with each other. All right? This is not going to simplify the fraction. It's not going to suddenly turn into a 5 and a positive 12. We're not going to get suddenly a negative 2 and a negative 9. And we sure as hell are not going to get no denominator with a 1 on the outside. So this is the only possible answer. If you're not 100% sure, then simply simplify the discriminant. It should be 229. And I'll go ahead and slap that bitch into a calculator. so we can find out. That's going to be 20 times 9. I don't feel like doing that in my head, and is 229. That's what my calculator told me. I trust it because I typed in things good. Thank you. 5 is a common factor of everyone, so we're going to factor that boy out. Factors of 3 that add to a -4 or -3 and -1. So we're going to factor that into being x minus 3 and x minus 1. And that means we have zeros at 3 and positive 1. 1 is less than 3. We have the order. There it is. Let's do one more. So this wants us to complete the square. Oh, that sucks. It's fine. For completing the square, what you're going to want to do is, since a is not equal to 1, life sucks a little bit. It's going to be fine. So what we're going to do is that first we're going to isolate the x terms from the 7. This is going to just aid modifying the 7 instead of trying to take or give to the 7 in a very direct way. Is going to be just easier to handle in our fat brains. But from here, it's going to be much easier if we complete this process with the 4 removed. So what we're going to do, we're going to factor that 4 out. And we're going to give ourselves a little bit of space here, because that's going to help. Now, what's going to happen here is that we're going to be adding inside and outside this group. Now, a very important thing for this example, 4 is multiplying this group. So if you add a number here, the balance that's going to happen, which is not adding on the outside, actually, it's going to be subtracting. We add here, we have to subtract here. They're expressions. Balancing. But the number being added here is being multiplied by 4. So the number that's subtracting here must also be multiplied by 4. Right? Think about it. But from there, when completing the square, you take the number that's in the middle, which is -4, you divide that in half, and you square that quantity. We're going to write it out, though, -2 squared, which is going to give us a 4. So the number that we need to add in here is a 4, and the number that gets multiplied to the 4 on the outside here to help balance things is also a 4. Because, right, if you distribute that 4 back through, then we have really just added a value of 16, so we must subtract the value of 16. Now, the point of writing out the work here is because this number in the middle here is what this is going to factor to. The point of completing the square is taking part of a quadratic and turning it into a perfect square trinomial so you can factor accordingly. The utility of that for quadratics is that it turns it into vertex form. So that's what we're finding here, turning it into vertex form. But that's not actually that useful because we can calculate the vertex on its own and then reverse engineer from there. I could have done that, and I will do it just for fun because I hate myself, I guess. But I lost my train of thought anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this number here is actually what shows up in the factored form. So if your perfect square is actually disgusting because maybe fractions are developed when you go through the process and it just becomes a hot mess, don't worry about trying to actually factor it. The number that shows up when you take half is the number that shows up alongside x. Like this number adds to x in the factored form. So here we're going to have 4. Actually, change color. So let's go back to just the black one. So we're going to have 4 times the quantity of x minus 2, that quantity squared. And then that's a 16, so we have 7 minus 16, which is a -9. That's our function. But, oh, why do you have a plus there? That's gross. Whatever. So our vertex is at 2, -9. Think about that. So then here, this is originally standard form. We can find h with standard form by doing negative b over 2a. That might be familiar because that's actually a portion of the quadratic formula. Wowee. Is there more going on there? Yes. I'm not talking about it though. So from here, we have h is equal to negative b, so that's positive 16 over the twice of 4, which is 8, which is equal to 2. So I just confirmed the value of h, and to figure out what y is going to be, what k is, you plug in the 2, and apparently that gives us 9, or negative 9. I don't care about proving it. Suppose that we plugged in and found that g of 2 is equal to negative 9. From there, value 4 is still the value of a, so it's still 4. We just proved that this needs to be a positive 2 for the value of h, so we need to put in a negative 2 because it should be minus 2 in there, dumbasses. And then a negative 9 goes into there. 4 minus 2 minus 9. Right? Yep. Fellatio. Consider the blah. Rewrite the equation by completing the square. Why are you trying to differentiate two versions of the equation? Don't. It's the same fucking thing. A is allowed to be negative, so is C. Also, don't use A and B like that. That's fucking dumb. Use H and K, dumbasses. This is stupid. Whatever. We're going to move the 2x over to the other side. It wants us to isolate the constant, though, so we're going to move the 4 over here, too. So we're going to have x squared. We're subtracting 2x, so that's going to be a minus 6x now, and that's going to be equal to a negative 4. For there, negative 6 over 2 is a negative 3. Squared is a 9. So we're going to add 9 on both sides. There's nothing factoring out the front, so there's no like extra baggage that needs to go. Since this is an equation, we'll add on both sides instead of adding and subtracting on the same side. And this becomes x minus 3 squared is equal to 5. X minus 3, 20 squared is equal to 5. That's what we said, right? Subtract as 4 plus 9 is 5. That is a negative 6x. Plus 9 is necessary, creating a negative a minus 3 on the inside there. Very nice. So we take square root of both sides. We get a positive or negative square root of 5. We add a 3 on both sides. Gaming. L and T, we're trying to solve the equation blah. Lucas said the x squared term is isolated, so I'll take the square root of both sides and solve. You're fucking wrong, L. T said I'll solve using the quadratic formula with a equal to 1, b equal to 16, and c equal to 25. They're both wrong. Neither of them are right. They're both wrong. Stupid. Shouldn't be that aggressive. But if you take the square root of both sides, what you're going to do is one of the x's, specifically the one inside the 16, is going to be stuck underneath the square root of plus 25. And keep in mind from before, you cannot distribute square roots or exponents more broadly over addition and subtraction. That 16x plus 25 is trapped inside that square root, and you're not solving for x. You fucked up. Now, for t, quadratic formula only solves a standard form quadratic equation when it is in the standard form and set equal to 0. This is not the case. Instead of b being 16 and c being 25, we could have a equals to 1, b equal to negative 16, and c equal to negative 25. Stupid. Okay, from here, well, okay, they eventually divide by 4. That's awesome. I guess we could do that preemptively. So, if we do that preemptively and get rid of the 4, what's going to happen is we're going to subtract both sides by 25. I'll write that 4x squared plus 20x is equal to negative 25. It divides everything by 4. You don't have to do this now. You can do it later, but let's just get rid of it. Let's fucking leave ourselves with this fraction here and suffer. The completing square part will be a little bit easier, but we'll have to add with the fraction, which kind of sucks. Whatever, it's fine. But we get x squared plus 5. Oh, we're going to have fractions galore. That's fine. This is the world we decided to live in. Screaming at the ones we love. Okay. That's 2. Okay, well, we're going to take half. We're going to get 5 halves. We're going to square that, and we're going to get another 25 fourths, which is actually very nice because then we're going to add 25 fourths on the both sides, and that's going to create 0 on the right-hand side, which is kind of nice. That's a 4. Yeah, because that becomes 0, which is nice, and then this side here is going to factor into x plus 5 halves, 20 squared, then equal to 0. So that's actually kind of that's more convenient than I gave credit for. I recant my frustrations and disappointment, and I will remain the same and not grow from this experience. All right. See if I messed up. So I'm really tired right now. Oh, okay, cool. E and H are trying to solve that. They both agreed that they should first subtract 2x and add 8 onto both sides to create that new version. I completely agree. That is correct. E said, I can complete the square. I can add 1 to both sides to rewrite this equation as that factor and solve using square roots. That's true. I don't know why, E, you would put yourself through the pain of, like, it's very interesting to acknowledge just how do you change 8 to make it a perfect square, but you don't have to do that to yourself. And if you want to, though. But yeah, so that works. You'll get quantity x plus 3, quantity of x plus 3 squared is equal to 1. Take square root of both sides, you get x plus 3 is equal to positive and negative 1. You subtract 3 on both sides. And apparently, so that's positive negative 1. You subtract 3, so it's going to be negative 3 plus 1, which is negative 2. Got it. And negative 3 minus 1, which is negative 4. Got it. Both of their equations completely agree with each other. H says that factored left-hand side of the equation. That is correct factored form. 2 plus 4 is 6, whereas the product is 8, so everything checks out. So your product property is the correct way to do it. They're both right. Much better than the other two, L and T. Gaming. Okay. So tomorrow we'll have 11, 25, 36 questions. But it should be earlier in the day, so I should be okay. I've been streaming for an hour. Seems Twitch improved their servers. We'll see if that holds or if I just jinxed it. But I see the numbers changed, but let's go ahead and do that fat refresh to see if it's really changed. It has. Okay, so we made no mistakes today, which is very pog. And where's my cursor? Counts. The count has increased to approximately 8.06. Will not force us. Very cool. Sorry, uprising, but we have to do mail time next. Yeah, so we're gonna move that over there. We're gonna close that. We're going to be doing art after mail time. Let's make me big real quick. Let's just have that going real quick. Wow. The sound bars, like, trying to do their things. I'm not having the funnest time with this. Alright. Let's get stuff going. Lethal Company. Excuse me. Alright. Before the verse starts, we're going to pause up the music. And we're going to hop over to our screen over here because we're gaming now. All right. I didn't standardize the white balance this stream because I wanted to be lazy, but I guess I should. I wonder if I open this up. Ooh. What I didn't do what I wanted it to. I wanted to stop adjusting the white balance, but it continues adjusting, despite the fact that that's toggled off in this resource. Oh well, this is what I look like. Colors are a little bit more intense, perhaps. Okay. It's quite quiet for me, and the VOD track is no longer playing, which tells me that I'm in silence right now. Game capture. A full screen application. Let's see if it comes up. Wow, that's loud. That's very loud for me. How's it for you? It's fine for you? Well, that's really loud for me. Oh, I can just decrease my audio separate of the game. Where's my cursor? Give me back my cursor. I turned it down to 30% for me. We're back in the game. Everything looks fine. I'm not using a controller. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the game audios look alright for you. Maybe a little bit low. A little bit louder, yeah. Just a wee bit. Okay, we're going to continue. Why am I here? We only have the letter to Greg, isn't it right? Hit tab. Hit tab. Hit tab. Okay. Does tab not do it? Escape? Okay, apparently it's escape. So we have these bottle caps, and we haven't talked to someone who wants them yet. And we have these rocks, but apparently they're not for delivery, so I guess I eat the rocks. We have a letter going to Greg. We have to glide for 300 seconds, and we need to deliver the letter to Greg, and we are done. So I'm going to talk. Never mind. Scout! What did Ham think of the speedy meal? Yeah, he, better not have made him faster than me. Oh, no. He was actually scared of how much faster it made him. So much so that he's looking for something more chill. Something less fast. Oh yeah. Not everyone can handle such speed. Hope Ham finds what he's looking for. I want to make sure I get it right. One more time. Deliver this letter to Greg. I don't know where he is. Figure out by asking around. I know exactly where Greg is. Also think having a bee friend is so cool, and the game doesn't talk about the bee friend at all. There's no acknowledgement of the friendly bee. You weren't saying anything last time I tried talking with you. We have all the collectibles. There's the ladybugs that just aren't anything. I really thought the ladybugs was going to be a thing, you know? I really thought that was going to be like another collectathon thing. Maybe there's still room for it. You didn't offer up a meal, neither did you. We'll talk to you. I'm a little busy right now. Come back later. Right. Person who appreciates money. Hi, totally legit male scout. I am a real male scout. You make it sound so suspicious. Oh yeah, for sure. Good luck at delivering those letters. Thank you, Cedar. Ooh, ooh, stuck. Flower stuck. Hi. I forgot everyone's names. Haley. Hello. What are you doing out here? Just delivering some mail? Sounds fun. What are you doing? I'm watching over my turnips. I'm hoping to win this year's Harvest Festival in the smallest turnip category. Wow, these are tiny. Thanks. Oh yeah, because those are fucking huge right there. Okay, I got it. Seeing such a young soul run, jump, and glide around is lovely. Reminds me of my younger days in the trees. I've always loved the forest, so peaceful, running around hunting nuts all day. I'm sure you were formidable. I wonder if I still have any nuts buried. Well, if you find them, you can have them. They're probably sprouted into saplings by now, though. So there's a potential nut hunt. Someone get me a shovel. Alright, I gotta climb. Boing. This spot's not useful. Where do I need to go again? Oh, over there. Remember, gotta glide at every opportunity. Oh no! Every opportunity. We already went up around there, yeah? Yeah. We don't have any more collectibles. We collected everything. Or at least the counts for the collectibles say we got everything. We got someone over there. Is there anyone else up the trees? No. Alright. Hi there. How's it hanging? It's hanging good. Cool, cool, cool. So I know there's other people to potentially talk to, but it's fine. No, it's not. You're so right. Can't skip anyone. Gotta go talk to Toph. Look at all of these gliding that we're getting as well. Alright. Hey, Toph. Hey, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think you're standing in a ring of poisonous mushrooms. Sure hope so. Not scared? They're just mushrooms. It's not like they're attacking me or anything. I suppose not. Oh look, the scout is back. Find any good mail recently? I don't find the mail, people give it to me. That's just finding, but facilitated by people. Ellipses. Any more? Hey, Hacker. Rocking that mushroom hat, I see. If you ever want to change it up, just go look at the crate over there. Okay. Anything else? No. I guess I need to go all the way back and talk to everyone else to see if there's any other dialogue options. Well, I know I was getting into a loop with Swamp here. You know, as Irene would say, you're a real asset to the team. Yeah, pretty sure she mentioned something of the sort. Wow, you're really climbing the ranks, huh? No wonder with how smart you are. Well, thanks, Swamp. It's appreciated. So I've been wondering. That can happen sometimes. Ellipses. Since you like explosives, what's the biggest explosion you ever did? I've been advised not to reveal anything that could connect me to the incident. Oh. But I never was one for rules anyway. Let's just say you know that big fallen tree at the farm with the blue windmill? Not sure. Well, you'll see. It's a bit scorched. That tree used to be upright. No way. Yes way. Very way even. The explosion was heard all over the forest. Irene was so impressed she asked me to be friends the very next day. How did you blow it over? Easy. Grabbed a boomstick and then boomed the stick. It's just what came naturally to me. But you didn't hear this from me. I've never heard anything less. In fact, consider it forgotten. Oh well, you can still remember it a little if you want to. Sorry, all gone now. All right, any more? Hey, Acker. I don't have a lot of 14, 15 time to talk. 16, 18, 19. I'm trying to inventory my explosives. 2021. Sounds complicated. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, that's the bugged audio there. Swamp says, yeah, it is, but super duper important. Ellipses. Shoot. I lost count. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we know that that was a repeat already, so not worried about doing that again. We're going, wait. Oh, you changed the game right now, dirty monsters. There we go. It's updated. Alright, back to the game. Alright. Probably not the best spot to sit there, Acker. Alright, let's go back to the farm. This isn't a real house anyway. Let me in. So we're gonna... Oh, I should be gliding, shouldn't I? Is that the log here? It's not this stone. Doesn't look very scorched. This is just chopped down tree. It's a hollow log over there. I think I was fibbed at. Or if the ladybug and the bottle cap thing are like after game things. Because I mean, again, there's this a very rude looking ladybug here with like the angry eyes. Alright. Let's talk to the two fine ladies up here. And we'll go up in there, talk to the autist. If you ever need any vegetables from the farm, just let me know. Oh, will do. I don't have any space in my backpack right now, but maybe another time. You're always welcome. As the repeat dialogue, we've had that before. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? Would you like some tea? Oh, no thanks. I've got letters to deliver. That's the repeat dialogue. We've had that before as well. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Still hard to say that. I gotta keep gliding. We gotta maximize glide. Kaz, right? Hey, Kaz. Where would I find that Jim fellow again? Oh, he's usually up near the pond above the waterfall. And he would know where Greg is, right? Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. It's the best I've got. No worries, Kaz. I can work with that. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be the repeat dialogue. But it probably is. I want to glide from here. I want to go... Ooh. That's sparkle. Ooh. All right. One more time. Okay, this is... Yep, the same thing. Yep. All right. Ooh. No. All right. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Aha. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and leave. We'll talk to Donna. We'll go back to Shelby, see if Shelby has anything to talk about, because I'm pretty sure the dialogue that we had with whoever the one male scout is the one that we've had the entire time. Nice. Try to talk to the frog again, too. Hey, how are you? Still working on the Greg delivery. Sounds like a toughie. I'm sure you'll get it, though. Thanks, Donna. That sounds like the... Yeah. Alright, very nice. Let's make our way up to the... top of the well. little lag. How's the stream still doing good? The game's having some problems though. You there, Mr. Well Voice? Ellipses. Yeah, that's what we've been getting the past couple of times too. All right, let's get back over to Shelby. We'll try talking with the one taking the nap up there. Forgot your name. Forgot all their names. Oh no, no. Nice. No. Okay. You still sleeping? Ellipses. Evidently. Okay. You're looking at me though, so I don't know what that's about. And again, there's one right there. I could have gotten a lot of hang time there, but that's the same conversation we've been having. Yeah. No. Okay. Shelby. Sorry, I'm in sport mode. No time to chat. Okay. Irene had nothing to talk about. I didn't talk to the capitalist either. So I guess we should do that. Speedrun strat. Oh, yeah, so Irene did want to talk. I feel like our conversation with the cool one was finished as well. Hi. Oh, it's you, Scout. You know, I've seen you around a bit, but I don't think I've heard your name yet. What do they call you? The name's Acker, and my pronouns are they, them. But why the sudden interest in me? You haven't shown any before. You seem like a diligent worker. It's good to keep tabs on people who are willing to do lots of work for little compensation. What's compensation? You know, salary. Ellipses. Payment? You lost me. You don't get any money for this mail job. Well, technically, I'm not even qualified to do it yet. An unpaid, unqualified intern. Underqualified. I should take notes. This is good business practice. Scout, I mean, shoot. What was their name again? Something with an M? You know what? Never mind. We don't have to be on a first-name basis. Good idea. It's business, not pleasure, after all. See you around, Scout. And you, Money Cat. That didn't seem like a very final conversation. Maybe this is. Sorry to bother you. Okay. Yeah, Irene didn't want to talk. Let's go back around. See if these are final conversations as well, because I'd like to move on. Hi, Total Legit Mail Scout. I am. Okay, so yeah, this is the... Okay, thank you. Thanks, here. Hi, Haley. How's your turnips? Well, they haven't gotten any bigger. And that's good. Yep. Remember, tiny is the goal. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Again, I feel like there should be posts or something. Something weird with those ropes. How's your delivery coming along? It's going. You'll get it. Thank you. Okay, that seemed very final. So let's go back up. Bonk. Boing. A boing. Nope. Okay, I made it. Alright. There we go. Yup. Yup. And you're probably not going to say anything anymore, right? Clarence. How's it hanging? It's hanging good. Cool. Very nice. The worms didn't want to talk to me. The frog did for a bit. Worms now concentrated near the back, I believe. Let's talk to him a little bit more before we move on. Ooh, forgot the food was bouncy. Hey, Ham. You're not going to continue eating trash cheese, right? Why not? I should have seen this incredible combo coming. The trash can always... the trash can... Noun. Always did smell kind of good. The trash might make you sick, though. We don't know what's in there. There could be worms. I feel better than ever. Smarter, too. My worry is increasing. What if you get brainworms or something? No need. Hamsters are known for their brains. That's no help at all. Okay, a compromise. I won't eat trash cheese when you're near. That way you don't have to worry about it. What? Yeah, if you don't see it, it doesn't happen. Ham, out of sight, out of mind is just a saying. It's not real. Sure. Let's not forget who has the big hamster brain here. There's no winning here. Munch, munch. Munch, hi, munch. Ham, I'm getting crumbs on me. Probably You are? Sorry to nitpick. It's half of my job, actually, so it's very easy to. Munch, sorry, Munch. I'll just come back later. That sounds like a very final conversation. Boing. Oh, I thought that was going to bounce. Oh, no. Talk to socks. No. Okay. Didn't look like there's anything in there anyway. Socks, leave. Am busy. Oh. Trash can. Garbage. Okay, well, I still haven't seen the worms. The worm's not hiding there. Are the worms just not spawning anymore? Oh, I fell. Hello, rock fact. Hazel, reading noises. That's good. No. I was hoping to be able to talk to one of the worms, you know? But they're spying. Working with the frog. In the... Well... We'll get to 300 seconds eventually. We always jump down from here. Ooh. Bridge stuck. Alright, let's talk to the couple of people that are here again. So we have the capybara. And there's the frog up there. Ooh. Very nice. I'm not going to make it. To the one I wanted to do anyway. Ooh. Hole. It's not like Mario. Alright. Make our way down. Talk to the capybara. Hold on. I gotta address you properly. While standing on the court. Look at my damper outfit. Holy shit, I'm cute. Okay, you're sleeping. Okay. I guess it's fine. No other conversations here. How many seconds am I at? We need 116 seconds. I don't know how much game is past that point up there. You know, because we're going up there, and the game might actually just kind of be over once I get up around, you know? So, I want to... Hey, there's a worm. And the worm's gone. Oh, the worm's in, just like the body of the worm is loaded inside the basket, but isn't coming out anymore. Makes sense. All right, that was a really strong glide, gamers. Very strong glide indeed. Shortcut. Oh, leaf stuck. Ooh, juked you out. Taking the shortcut. Shortcut. No. Shortcut. No. Alright, this is actually shortcut. And by shortcut, I just mean that this is the path. Alright. We got to be close to it. I feel like it's been 116 seconds already. In terms of righteous glide time. I saw you in that basket of rubbish. Let me talk to you. If I walk up in here and I press E, it didn't work. Probably be useless to try to jump on top of the fence. It's probably an invisible wall. Okay, what are we at now? We need 52 seconds. It's like a whole last minute. Alright. Set back up. We'll do another round. The issue is if I land anywhere earlier, I lose time. So I gotta go all the way down. Alright. No. Table. Okay. Speedrun strats. And maximize gliding time. Oh, didn't glide. Okay. 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 Alright, alright. By the time we get back, it has to have been... We'll have to have hit it. We glided for so long there. Come on, we have to have had it. Come on. Come on, Acker, you can do it. Glide. Glide. Glide? Okay, what oh, hey, we just got it. All right, long distance patch. Woo! Hell yeah. Nice. Okay. So we have all the patches. We don't need to glide anymore. Just gotta deliver this letter to Greg. All right. We still have the bottle caps. I don't know who wants bottle caps. It says that it should be delivered, right? Knock, knock, knock. You want to come in? Get it? It's like Stray Kids. There's not another secret one right now. That was hard to look at, but also if you look at it right, there's no hole. Not like the other one. It has hole. How do I get up there again? Doot, 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 doot. There, Jim. You found my bestie Greg already? No. I'm, you know, preparing. Getting into the zone. Oh, okay. Well, remember, he's just over the broken bridge. You'll need to do some jumping and gliding to reach his cave. It's pretty high up. For someone like you. What? I'm so not short. I'm super duper tall, actually. Yep. Sure, Acker. You're so tall, my neck is hurting. I'm tall, so. Broken bridge. Oh, that didn't work. Oh yeah, I just gotta stay here for a hot second. So this is the maximum height. So I see there's a hole over there. So that's where we're going. Let's go across the bridge. Again, doesn't look like there's any caves in here. So, probably isn't any. No. I wonder if Greg wants battle counts. Save A. I can't see. Alright, that's fine. Wait. Oh, nope. Oh, no. Going. This is a thing. Leafy. Oh no. It tried to eat me. Mushroom bounce over in that direction. Interesting. Maybe just for funsies. Because, again, right, we gotta go up there. Let's look around. Supports. Ooh. Clothespin. Ooh. Oh, well that didn't. Second hop really didn't seem to happen there, huh? Like it looks like there are plans for stuff here. Like this looks like a different mushroom from some of the other ones, right? Isn't it? Maybe I'm just making that up. Maybe that's the standard. Oh, God. The optimization is very interesting, too. Like, as someone who doesn't make video games or anything like that, it's interesting to see, like, where do compromises exist when it comes to the design of things, you know? Oink. Oink. Oh, there's a cave right here. Huh. Well, what's the deal with this? I wonder if I could have cheated the glides by just doing this, you know? I probably could have done that. Yeah, I mean, that's the cap. So I assume I need to go in that direction and not in the cave here, but I'm told the cave is across the bridge. Is this just another way through the area instead of going up and over? Huh. There's bones. Or just is it the idea that Greg's not whole? Okay, so I can go like that. That gets me up and over. Oh, I would have come up through there, right? Let me up. No. Let's go through anyway. So I think that's what that is. I don't want to miss anything, because this is my last time playing this game. I want to enjoy it thoroughly. We'll skip the bone hole. Excuse me. More bones. What kind of bone are you? Oh, hi. There's oh yeah, that I did see that. The other broken bridge. Okay. Hello, Mr. Greg. I have a letter for you. It's kind of important. Ellipsis. Wake her up! You think he's dead, B? Is this the first time we're talking to B? Or maybe the second? Oh, my tailbone. Oh, whoa. Oh, cool. Happy birthday, 66. Maybe we could poke him with the stick. Check. Okay, I won't poke the bear. What? You think he's going into hibernation? What's that? Oh, like a super nap. That's okay. We'll just wait for him to wake up. Ellipsis. Ellipses. 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 Ellipsis. Ellipsis. What? Well, for how long? Until spring. But then I can't deliver the letter today. Leave it here. Actually, absolutely not. Someone else might take it. It's not the male scout way. Oopsies. I don't want to go ask Janet for help. Fine, I'll do it. Janet's probably still in the van. Great. No, I deserve this. Wasting time with the gliding when it obviously was going to happen anyway. I mean, check out this glide. This glide's taken so long. Oh. Hooey. I don't rather climb all the way back up. So I did that like 4 times already. The stream alone. Where's Janet? Where'd they all go? Oh. Thought Janet would be here. She was here when I left. She didn't seem to be intent on moving. What's that, B? You can smell Janet went. I didn't know bees could smell. 100 times better than I can. Well, alright, sent away, Detective B. Business. Oh. Surprise! Everyone? Everyone's dead. Everyone. Even Socks. Even Money Cat. I don't see Money Cat actually in this. Whatever the cat's name. What? Congrats on your first completed assignment. Oh, that's so nice of you all. But, ellipsis. I'm so sorry to disappoint. Exclamation point? I didn't deliver the letter to Greg. I'm so sorry. Did I have a word, actor? I'm so sorry, Janet. Please don't be mad. I'm not mad at you. Why not? I failed. I can't come back from something like this. All the scouts will think I'm a fraud. Sometimes we're just kind of meant to fail and learn from it, you know? No, I don't know. I needed this delivery to go well. Why? What about all the other letters you delivered by now? Don't think I wasn't keeping an eye on you. Because it was my assignment. I've got to complete my first assignment perfectly. What will happen if you fail it? Oh no. Everyone will be disappointed in me. They think I'm not a real male scout. It'll ruin me. Doesn't mean I'm not a real male scout either. Have you ever failed an assignment? Yep, many times. One time I read the address wrong and it ended up at the North Pole. Really? Yeah, sometimes you mess up. Or sometimes something just can't be done the way you wish it to be. It's totally fine to fail. It just happens occasionally and we learn from it. Thanks, Janet. Makes me feel better. No worries, Acker. Now, how about you go enjoy this party everyone put together for you? Come talk to me again when you're ready to skedaddle. Okay, Mrs. Boss. Everyone's doing a nice little shindig. There's Money Cat over there. Donna and Haley. How's it going? E. Haley. Hacker. Can I not talk to Donna? Why is it just... Ellipses. Ellipses. Okay. Donna. Okay, don't talk to me. It's fine. Wait. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Hey there, Jim. You busting it down sexual style? Oh, you don't want to talk? That's fine. What about you? Clarence! Ellipses. Hey, Clarence. Ellipses. Oh, for crying out, Clarence! Oh, hey there, little scout. Don't mind me, I was just jamming. Thanks so much for your help earlier. You've turned Egbert's frown upside down. It's nothing short of a miracle. You know, I figured you'd be into, I don't know, a cooler instrument. Scout, 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 you are truly not yet wise in the ways of the world. This triangle possesses unique, raw musical power, and I am its vessel to unleash it on the world. You dig? I'm digging, I think. Don't worry, let me get back to it and I'll show you what's it all about. Just listen and enjoy the party. Thanks again, little friend. I don't see a triangle. Yo, Shelby, oh fuck. Shelby, getting it. Hell yeah. Why didn't Jim want to talk to me? Socks. Hey, Socks. Ellipses. You good, Socks? Let Socks ask Acker a fair question. Socks. Look like Socks want talk? Socks no spare leg to stand on. Bing bong music costs lots legs energy. You don't need legs to chat though. Acker thick skull. Not chat time. Socks chase auditory glory. Well, that's a long word for you, Socks. I could go to jail. Jail? In Socks' head. I could forever jail. Suffering daily. That's too bad. I'll be off then. I love your xylophone playing though. Sounds beautiful. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Thank. Wish I could see the xylophone. Hello, Money Cat. Kiki. Oh, you. This is your party, isn't it? That's what I'm told. Guess you're quite a big shot around here now. If only Dwayne was here to enjoy big shot talk. Think you're real something. Well, listen here, bud. This town ain't big enough for two of us. And this king got caught. Before you go on, I just want you to know, I'm really quite scared. Quivering, even. I don't like your tone, Acker. I'll show you when I finally get my shoot. What was it again? A deposit? Yep. That was definitely A deposit. Oh, wait, no, it is actually accurate. Yep, that was definitely a deposit you signed for. Nothing more. You're sure you delivered it to the right people? I want my stacks now. It went to the right people, all right. Wink. You said wink out loud. No, you what about? Yeah, what about it? Ellipses. When I finally get that deposit, I'm buying out the company you work for. Okay, see you then, future boss. Ellipsis. No more. Boing. Hey, Toph, hiding around the corner. What's up? Hey, Toph. Ah, it's Anchor, my favorite scout. What you doing all the way out here? Just taking a breather. Not one for parties? Not usually, no. It's mostly the noise. My ears are a bit sensitive. It doesn't take much before it's too much. Oh, well, I'm glad you came either way. There's no wrong way to party. Glad you think so. Hey, do you mind if I ask an honest question? Sure. The mushroom on your head. Were you born with it? No, this is one I swapped with earlier. Can you feel through it? And if so, what do you feel? I've been wondering this whole time. I have a lot of follow-up questions after those ones. It's not what? Can you not feel through it? Or only when you're older? Or heaven forbid, did you have an accident? Toph, it's a hat. Just a mushroom hat. Oh, that makes sense then. Well, you sure picked a good one. It's quite pretty. And only a little bit poisonous. If you had to eat it to survive, you could. But you wouldn't enjoy it. Oh, good to know. Thanks, Toph. No. Thanks you for coming to check in on me. Good luck on your next adventure. Same to you. Hi, Irene. Oh, hi, recruit. Whoops, I mean hi, Hacker. Sorry, it's weird to not be working anymore. No worries. What if I told you that recruit is my middle name? It is? No, my middle name is Garlic. Acker Garlic Scout? Why's your middle name Garlic? Long story. Too long for now. So what do you think of the party? I love it. It's nice to see everyone out and about and having fun. I'm glad. When Janet asked for help in organizing the party earlier, it felt right to contribute. After all you've done for me and the gang. You and Janet set up this party? Thank you so much. I guess I was thinking about what we were talking about earlier. About sipping drinks? You do realize that was a metaphor for wealth redistribution, right? Yeah, I got that. I was thinking about what it's like to be busy. I like being busy. Sometimes it feels like relaxing is the hard part. The problem starts when I don't get to not be busy. But helping out with event planning like this, the relaxing is part of the being busy. If it's up to me, we'll have a Grumblewood get down every week. No need to worry about the cost. A certain feline friend is fronting the expenses. Well, don't let me keep you from enjoying your first party of many. You should enjoy it also. It's in your honor. You'll come to the next party too, right? Wouldn't miss it for the world, Irene. Good. Can't wait to see you there. Capybara. Oh, that explains the pool. That explains the big bath that was here the whole time. Like Sam Reich. Hello, Max. And Max's hat. Hi from both of us. This isn't my regular hat, though. Oh? It's my party hat. Looks identical to your normal hat. Ah, but it is entirely unidentical in every other way. That's why you greeted it just now. On some intrinsic level, you knew it was different. You are overestimating my instincts. But this is a party, so I'll agree to keep the peace. Good call. And good party. Enjoy it. I will. Oh, Acker, how delightful to see you. Are you enjoying the petite fête de cuillère? Sorry. Oh, the party? It's splendid. Our good feline friend has done the honors of funding this event. Knowingly? Some questions are best left unanswered, Scout. I understand. How's the art going? Oh, so-so. Inspiration comes and goes. You know how it is. Not really. I don't need much inspiration to deliver mail. I suppose not. Well, there is a cutie in the band over there. Their passion and energy is certainly inspiring me. Who? Who is it? Don't look, don't look. And also, don't ask. I'll never, ever tell. Oh. Chin up, hacker. You did great work today. Hope to see you around again soon. Au revoir, Scout. See you soon, Stinky Crow. I swear if you call me Stinky one more time. I'm joking, I'm joking. Bye, Kaz. Bye, hacker. It was Swamp, right? Wasn't Swamp the cute one? Like they had a thing because of the appreciation of art. Or maybe Kaz is referring to Clarence. They're cool with each other, yeah? Oh, sat down. Got tired. Oh, oh. Hey, Jim, you want to talk? There we go. Hey, Jim. Seems you made it down into the valley then. Oh, hey, Iker. It's fine. The best sets are the ones where the crowd walks on stage and interrupts the artist. Oh, so it's okay, really. I think I needed a little reminding that other people exist. It is nice to have an audience for once, even though some seem more concerned with themselves than this heavenly music. Truly ingrates. You're right. I'm glad I got to meet you, Hacker. Now I must return to my musical duties. It's really hard to play and talk at the same time. I'm hanging on by a thread here. Oh, okay. Break a leg? I would rather not. See ya. So they're supposed to be busting it down, not in a sexual style, but with the instruments. But maybe that's the sexual style. Ham! Why, hello there, Ham. Hello to yourself, Hacker. Thanks again for pulling me out of my culinary slump. Not a bad job, Scout. Yeah, not bad at all. Huh? What's with that face? I'm confused at how you were dancing that hard, but are breathing so normally. Ah, it's all in the core strength, my dear Scout. My extreme internal muscles are extreme internal muscles are simply not allowing me to be out of breath. Determined imitation of normal breathing, I call it. Or DINDB, for short. Also, now no one can tell if I'm nervous when I'm DINDBing. Are you nervous, Sam? A little. I'm not so good with people. Do you think I'm dancing too much? Am I making a fool out of myself? Be honest. Nah, you're good. You're dancing exactly the right amount for you. Thanks, Acker. Glad you think so. Well, I hate to dine and dash, but I have to stop talking now. The longer I spend talking, the less time I spend here. Time is calories, my friend. You've got to replace the energy you use as soon as you use it, or you're gonna run out. It's called replacing energy real time. Or RERT, for speedy talking. I'm RERTing. Eating and dancing? Truly a jack of all trades. More like DINDBing and RERTing. More like a ham of all. Shoot. Can't think of a rhyme again. It's okay. Save all the brain power for the RERTing and DINDBing. Right you are. Bye, Acker. Was nice to meet you. Likewise, Ham-a-lamb. Shelby. Hi, Acker. Hi, Shelbs. You finally out of the sport mode? Yes, it's in party mode now. Gosh, it wasn't that long ago that you arrived here in Rebelwood Grove. And already you have a party in your honor. Really moving on up, little scout. Ah, gee, thanks. I'll never forget my humble beginnings. Excuse me. You were my very first delivery, Shelby. Did you know that? Haha, yeah, I knew. You were shaking like a little leaf. You were so nervous. No, I wasn't. It's an embellished retelling. Embellished or not, you've come far, little scout, and you have further to go ahead of you, if you're willing to go there. I know you can do it if you put your mind to it. Thank you, Shelbs. Those are some real kind words. Hey, I only said them, you made them true all by yourself. You'll do good, kid. Now go on and party. Off I go. Can I talk to you two? No, you're just busting down so good. Swamp. Some of the E's are stuck. Swamp a bump on. How's life treating you? Splendidly. As you can see, I am reclining with mine homies. I've got my punch, the sun's out, and rat could not want for more. It's good to hear. Things are winding down after the heist. Then, thankfully, this hangout, it's been a long time coming. Thanks for making it happen, Acker. This special spark you have inside that you use to help us, you're gonna help a lot of people with that spark. Oh, and maybe the spark can one day light a fuse. Oh no. And the fuse burns all the way up to a boomstick, and then ellipsis. Boom! Ellipsis. Explosion. Explosion indeed. We'll just have to see what happens, I guess. Rack and dream. Take care, little scout. And don't be a stranger. Wouldn't dare, Swampy Swoo. Swampy Swoo to you too, Acker. So Donna doesn't want to talk. So let's try to talk to all the individuals again. E does nothing. 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 I can't help but notice that Daisy and her kids aren't here. Hi Aria. I was petting you a moment ago. What's up? Well, let's try to talk to the well frog before leaving. My hope is that... What you up to, girl? I'll be able to find them again. Wait. We'll be able to land on at least this brick here and get it from there. You there, Mr. Well Voice? Ellipses. Okay. Just the shit on my forearm. Okay, so she's still in here. One of the kids are scattered too. Okay, and you... Oh! Ellipses. Oh, wait, what? Ellipses. Ellipses. Okay. Fine, I'll go back. Okay, well, I gotta make my way all the way back up now. You're not spreading poop all around, are you? Are you? Because you do that sometimes. Well, your kid's missing. Damn. Gotta pet Ari. I can't get the camera. Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck. It's rude that I'm never going to deliver this. Oh wait, what if we I'm gonna try to get back to Greg and see if I can actually deliver it now, like during this phase of the game. Probably not. Aria, fucking hell! God damn it, girl! She sat her butthole right down onto the... Oh, that explains the ropes. So those ropes just shouldn't be there initially. Because now they have posts that link them together. I am absolutely covered in hair. Holy crap. I need to brush so bad. I'm literally fully covered in girl hair. Girl hair. Thank you. Alright. Hopefully this time while... Oh! Almost did that. Oh! I'm doing it to myself. Either adjust my wrist. There we go. Hopefully this time I can make it over without being knocked over. I only checked in on one of the children. And the other one is here. Okay, so hi Basil. Ellipsis. Okay, yeah. So you guys genuinely have enough. One of you wasn't there. Daisy doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Daisy hates me. Years. Or she'd hate me. Wasting time. Why did the second jump not jump? It's fine. We made it. Thank you, Arya. She gave me a quick lick. And there she goes. What the fuck? Maybe I'm hitting it too quickly or something. There we go. Boing. Very nice. I got hair in my mouth. Boing. Oh, Greg. I'm trying again. That's nice. Okay. Let's go back to the party then, since this was indeed a waste of time, because it was always going to be. Like, of course this wasn't going to do anything. I wanted to check, though. You never know. Until you know. No? So there's the bottle cap thing that never got resolved. And dunk. Bottle cap thing that never got resolved. Also have the gems. Make it seem like they should be deliverable. But they're not. That's okay. Talk to everyone here. Oh, child. There you are. Hello? Zzz. Anybody in there? Zzz. Poor Bun must be tuckered out from all the excitement. Zzz. Sleep tight, little Bun. Okay. At least I can talk and interact with you a little bit. You're the one that was missing from the telescope. Does that mean that Cedar is back over? No. Yeah, Cedar right here? Yeah, Cedar was around the corner here, right? I wonder, Cedar. Not in here, okay. Well. I know where 2 of the 3 kids are. One of them is missing. And the mother and 2 of them. The mom. And one of them don't talk. That's right. That one's not secretly here or something. I don't think so. I think that's it. Okay. Oh. God knows what to talk to me, but that's okay. Do this. Ready to go, kid? Yep. Are you sure? Sure. No going back. Talk to me when you're ready. Well, what did you mean? Can't deliver the letter to Greg. Not really. I just tried again. Not everyone talks to me. There's no way to turn in my buttons. Or bottle caps. Mail for question mark. Yep. Ready to go now. Sure thing. You feeling better? Yes. You know, thanks for listening to me. Not a problem, kid. We all need a little support sometimes. I'm still a little scared to tell Male Scout HQ. But it'll be okay. Yes, you'll be fine. They know deliveries don't always go as planned. You can just come back when Greg's out of hibernation. Try again. And then I'll be more prepared. Exactly. You did 55 deliveries today. From what I hear. It wasn't always easy. But I'm so happy I was able to help everyone today. Sadly, because of the Greg business, the higher-ups won't be able to give you your official Male Scout patch yet. But don't you worry, kid. Unofficial Male Scout patch. Nice. There we go. Kinda, not really. Sure did other things. Thanks. Good achievement. Woo. I got you one right here. Ah! Janet! You stole from work. I'm calling the CEO of Mail right now. No. I made you one. Because you're a true Male Scout to me. Ellipses. Hacker, are you going to say anything? Janet, you're the best mom a boss could wish for. No, wait. You're the best boss a Male Scout could mom... No. You know what? Doesn't matter. I don't have to be perfect. Thank you, Mom Boss Janet. Oh, my kid. You know what? Never mind. Let it out, Scout. Say what you need to say. I'm an unofficial Male Scout, baby. Created by Design Programming Art. It's very nice. It's very nice. Let the cursor out of the way. I'm not going to skip. Love the nice square, I guess. Hopefully it wasn't anything. Story by, writing by, art by. So I wonder if I messed up because the picture wasn't there. Was there actually something to deliver the bottle caps with? Coin. Here, one I couldn't find. Freedom Games, published by. Assuming those are the people of Freedom Games. Alien Donna. Very nice. More people. Egbert and Annie, right? The worm. Stop, or else. That's a good rock. Looks like a fossil. Hoarding. Very cute. I enjoyed this game a lot. I did. Again, some bugginess here or there. That's fine. The game was entirely playable. I'm a little bit confused about the bottle caps, but maybe that's just how it is. Maybe there's some content that's only available upon replay, or maybe there's maybe it's just stuff that was planned to be put in, like with the ladybug scattered around and like the mean looking one. Maybe there was something there. I don't know. There's Shelby beating Daisy. Very nice. Brazilian and Portuguese. Japanese. Localizations and translations. I guess, right. Some typos and things like that. Again, that's whatever. Again, my job has a lot of editing in regards to that stuff, so that's why I was annoying in that way. Because otherwise, everything was legible. We knew what was going on. Context. Digging into the conspiracy. Is the rock that Irene was on. Further contributions. Big party, pool party together. Kaz, Irene, and Swamp. That's nice. Session moderators for the Discord just mentioned. Ham with that blueberry and cheese. I guess I have to try blueberry and cheddar at some point. It was a Kickstarter game, that's nice. See, Irene. I wonder if some of the names and mannerisms were decided upon by some of the members of the Kickstarter community here. Could easily not be, right? But saw 2 Bs, actually 3, within these credits. Possibly explain the B, right? Saw an Irene. This is nice. It's very pleasant, and I like being able to sit through here. I don't have like bigger thoughts or anything. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I picked it up. This is just a nice little game. I was able to spend a couple hours in it. Part of that is my own doing of messing around and not doing things productively. That's okay. That's how you play games. And a phone call called me. Spam. Cool. Oh, I'm missing names. There's a lot of Kickstarter backers. That's cool. Cat hair in my mouth. Fish of pain. Powerful. Second Kai, but this one with the heart. Petite pudding. There they go. Just Unreal Engine. Thanks for making a nice cozy game. It was nice. It's quite nice. Now I wonder what happens if I hit continue. We're back here. Just deliver to Greg. We still have these. We do have one made by Janet. You did it. Kind of. Not really. But you did do other things. So I still have the letter. Are there any conversations? How's your turnips? Nope. No conversations. It's okay. And again, yeah, I feel like these ropes shouldn't be here yet. But that's okay. Alright. First, we're going to go back to Greg. Nice. We're going to try talk. Oh, okay. Best friend socks. Leave. Ambizio. What if it was the worms that wanted the bottle caps? We'll never know. Perhaps the ladybugs. We'll never know. Okay. Instead of climbing up the dumb way that I did last time, I'm gonna climb up over here. Ooh. Ooh. I needed to commit at an earlier time. All right then. Ooh. Oh, I didn't say that at the beginning. Alrighty then, and welcome back to Let's Play Mail Time, where I'm wasting time talking to Greg when Greg is not going to be awake yet. But I wanna try. Also, I know what Greg looks like now. Yep. Now there's something fishy with how the jump here likes to be. Why the fuck? Do it. Stop cock blocking me. Such a rude way. Oh my fucking god, really? Okay, it's not doing the fucking double jump anymore. Yeah, do the fucking double jump. Thank you. Damn. I'm really not wanting me to come here. I would have found another way around. That's what it took. Yep. It's doing it for me now. Alright, Greg. Wake up. Hello, Mr. Greg. I have a letter for you. It's kind of important. Ellipses, wake up. This is the same conversation from before, yeah? Okay, the game didn't think that I would come here. Or maybe it reloaded back to before the party. Yeah, that's what happened. It reloaded back to before. We're gonna leave this world in a perpetual party. Yeah, we broke things a little bit. Whoops. That's fine. Alright. Okay. So, we're gonna leave it off at a fantastic party then, since that's where the game is. Yep, so cool. Yep. Save and quit. Go ahead. Alright, cool. Again, good game. I liked it a lot. Alright. Play music again. My butt hurts a little bit. I'm a little bit munchy. I could probably refill my water. So I'm definitely interested in taking a wee bit of a break. And when I come back, do a little bit of art. Not sure for how long. Probably not going to be successful at getting back into everything. Catching all the way up. But we'll do that. But yep, be right. think I've decided that I'm actually really tired. And I'm going to end stream early. So no art today. I'm a failure in that. That's okay. I might, I'll hopefully, do some art, some sketching and whatnot outside of stream. So I don't have an obligation to sketch while streaming. I don't. So hopefully some August sketching will pop up in the blue sky sometime soon. But yeah, I'm gonna go close my eyes for like 10 minutes and then figure out what I want to do after that. But yeah, so a good day with the enhanced broadcasting. Nothing went wrong this time. Shocking. But yeah, we'll be back in tomorrow. Some Carl 2.0 and LE3 and modded LE3. Be very cool. Okay, so everybody watch now, and anyone watching in the future, take care now and bye bye then. She'll appreciate the nap too.